Hello, group. Welcome to Actual Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, Blind Adam, live at the Bottom Lounge in Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff here. DCxPC live 39. Right, sure, you betcha. 12 songs, 38 minutes of political rhetoric dressed in pretty good rock and roll. Really good rock and roll. Yeah, what calls to mind for me is Bruce Springsteen in the 70s. The E Street's band in the 70s. If Bruce listened to more MC5 and the Stooges. He didn't. Brings to mind the Dropkick Murphys. Without the bagpipes or the accordion. Except Blind Adam is more blunt politically than the Dropkick Murphys. That takes something. Just showing receipts. You know, politically, they're in the neighborhood of prime MC5, politically, not sonically. Sonically, it's Springsteen with a bit of punk edge that Springsteen doesn't have. Yeah, this is political, folks. The way to describe their band is anti-fascist, anti-sexist, anti-racist. Oh yeah, it's rock and roll and punk. Are they being too subtle? No, they're not. And they're accurate. One for the Bootlickers is one song. Meet me at George Floyd Square. You know, just they're not subtle. But it's quite good. It has great energy, no ballads. It gets sentimental, but doesn't devolve into a ballad. On YouTube, it has a much better cover than this one. Oh, Daddy, it's a much better cover. This is a effective cover. Tells you what it is. Tells you the name of the band, what the recording is, what the album title is, the whole thing. The cover on YouTube does not have any of this. It is a Molotov cocktail, a flame, made from a beer bottle. It's a sight to behold. And I don't have it for you. Yeah. It's like when I'm looking on YouTube, I'm looking for this, which I got probably from Bandcamp. On YouTube, it gives me the Molotov cocktail, a flame, from a beer bottle. That says what this is about right there. So, heck, you know, and they recorded the third album, according to what I read, at Ashbury Park, New Jersey, where Springsteen's from. just to clarify where some of their inspiration comes from, if you couldn't recognize it enough as it is. So it hits you over the head from the first pre-music words. You have a bit of political rhetoric to precede the record. It just hits you over the head. You don't want to be a progressive person. And also keep in mind, they're kind of anti-police. That's when they go a little far. And I'm not quite anti-police. But they go there. They don't like police, period. They welcome police speaking out against ICE here in America. But they just go, you guys, we're part of the system. They're out there, kids. So, but musically, they're fun if you agree with the rhetoric. If you don't agree with the rhetoric, maybe you shouldn't bother. But it is great fun. From Chicago, Illinois, that's their hometown, taped in Chicago, Illinois. And it's really good. You should check it out here on YouTube. But keep in mind, the album cover will be different. Same title. You're going to get the Molotov cocktail, gasoline bomb, a flame in a beer bottle. That's what you're going to see on YouTube. Yucky you. Boy, I mentioned all the fundamentals here. You like this video? Bless your heart. Give this video a like. Let people know about this fine album by Blind Adam and the Federal League. Subscribe to Extract Corner. Ring the notification bell. And go listen to Blind Adam and the Federal League and come back. You hear what I hear. And I'm not this smart. I just taped about the single by Bruce Springsteen last night. It went to air last week. And I'm doing this. I was preparing this when the Bruce Springsteen single, The Streets of Minneapolis, hit. I'm not that bright. Trust me. I may be clever. Maybe. On my best day. But I'm not bright. I'm not that smart. Just total the Lord and Savior guiding me. Oh yeah, you're preparing a review on this? Oh, here's a new Springsteen song about ICE in Minnesota. The Immigration Service, ICE, killing people in Minnesota. You're ready for it, Rich. Here you go. Just odd how things sync up. I try not to make it a habit of doing politics. But I warn you, you better be pretty progressive. Listen, I checked his Facebook page. No music on his Facebook. His Facebook page is politics. Period. The music is good. The music is quite good. You're going to like it, musically. And it has that touch of punk. You like it. come back here for action rock, garage rock, punk, psychobilly, rockabilly, stoner. I really try not to do protest music. It's just a time of life. It is good. If you like the politics, check it out. Thank you for watching. And remember, fresh music is as important as fresh food. Have fun with your music. If you're hankering to hear 2026 protest music, this was actually taped in 2024 before or as Trump was being returned to the White House in 24. If you're down with that, if you're down with that politics, that's fun. For me, to a point. It just tends to piss me off. And I don't do this to be pissed off. I don't need this to piss me off. This is to relax me. I want to hear music to, rally me up in a good time way. I try not to make it a habit. But this is darn good. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.